Good evening and welcome back to Factory Town. In fact, welcome back to episode 41 of season 9 of Factory Town Pipe Mania. Let's get the intro correct. Well, we are going to work on this today because it's not keeping up anymore. End of last episode, I had a look-see at our happiness because we have added more houses. We're up to 116 houses now, and our wood axes and pickaxes are not keeping up, and we want to change it anyway. Wood axes are only 1 happiness, and the category has 4 happiness in it. So we're going to switch it to reinforced planks. That also gives us more red coins. Our red coins are going up slowly, so this is good. So yeah, we need to do more red coins. So we're going to change this up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the game, and I'm going to leave pickaxes alone. Sort of. We're just going to probably increase their speed. I think we can get away with this. The issue is iron. The iron input is going to start struggling, I think, but it does depend. This uses 1 every 8 seconds, and to make reinforced planks we use 1 every 6 seconds. We're actually going to go up in iron. Which is generally going to be good. I kind of want to copy this. This starts it up over to here. And yeah, I think we can do that. I'm going to turn off these here. I'm also going to go underground and see what we did. So we have our inputs coming in for the logs, and the planks are going to have to connect to buildings like this is here. But we can't do that because this is not on ground. It's on so we might copy this central segment here and place it here, and then just change the center one in here to be nails. I think that's going to be the plan. So let me swap you over to nails now. Let's swap you over to nails as well. And we'll leave the grabbers on for you. So you'll fill up with iron plates, you'll fill up with nails, you'll empty your iron plates out, hopefully. No? No? Why are you no empty iron plates? What now? Hang on. But you're doing iron plates and nails, and you're just doing iron plates. Ah! That's wrong. It's wrong. Right. Just stop. Just stop. Do whatever you're doing. Empty out these barns full of iron. We're going to move one of the barns over to here once it's done, and we're going to tap into the iron source for ourselves, so we have some iron. We can't do that because of spacing. This has to be rebuilt. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be rebuilt. So I need to kind of wait for this to... No, I don't. Let's turn off the grabbers there. We'll wait for these pipes to be emptied. We'll wait for these to finish making the axes they've made. And then we'll come back and figure it out. And I need to figure out the actual ratios. So... Is it just literally 2? Is this correct? Are you right? But we need to figure out how many we're going to make as well. Don't we? Yeah. So we need to do some mathematics. Reinforced plank, 60 and 90 seconds. So 60 plus 90 is 150 divided by 2 because we're using commas, 75. And divide that by your 6 seconds. Means you 1 workshop, reinforced plank workshop. 1 is 12.5 houses. Now, sometimes I'm being inconsistent with this. That is an inconsistency in itself. Sometimes I'm putting the points in, sometimes I'm not. If a 0.5 is easy for me to round up, and sometimes I'll even put in how many. It's like 8.25, and then I'll just round it down, which is what I'll do here. So it's 12.5, but I'm going to round it down to 12. So do you know what? Let's get rid of that. There we go. So I'm being consistently inconsistent. There we go. So yeah, That's better. Okay, so you are now going to run out of planks. Is that correct? You've got one more in there. Okay. I made the centre one do nails. Interesting why you're not pulling out of there. That's very strange. Is that something to do with the auto config? Turn off the auto config. Pause game. Turn off the config. Can the output? Can only withdraw from output, not storage. So if we turn on storage and do that, then you can take out the storage in there. Okay. So now I want to double click this again, and I want to set it to auto config like that. Okay. There we go. Right. Okay. Okay. So there we go. So then we've got some iron plates in these here, which is fine. But we want to change these up. So let's get rid of this sign here. And let's move this sign to be there we do. And we're just going to change these to be reinforced planks. Because they've already got wood, they've already got access to wood below. They just need access to metal, which we have here, and iron. Nails even. Iron and nails. No, brain. How many do you use? So if you're suitable for 12 houses, 12 times 6 is 72, so we're going to have to double you anyway. I think you're doubled already. Well, okay. So you need, to make reinforced planks, 1 iron every 6 seconds. So we're making 1 every 6 seconds, and you're doing 1 every 3 seconds. And you need 2 nails. Yeah, so I need to copy what we've done here. This needs to be 4 times. And I need to get rid of these barns. But I kind of want to keep one of the barns in place because we're going to need access to iron ourselves. Let's kind of change this up. Remove all this in here. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. And then we'll get rid of this here as well. Ooh. Steak for me. That's what you get when you use the wrong tool. I used the column select instead of the I can't remember what it's called. Instead of select blocks, I use column select. Column select removes everything in the column. Used to affect underground, doesn't do that anymore, so that's good. You are going to be our barn for ourselves. That. Oh, where are we going? Let's load. I think we'll empty some of these barns. I think we'll empty some of these barns and then we'll tap into this to do it. So, you can also make nails, can't you? No, the mechanical workshop makes nails. Is that more efficient? Is it more efficient making nails in the machine shop? 1 iron every 2 seconds, make 2 nails. And you... It's faster. It's faster. Is it? Is it? Is it worth doing though? We could just set all of these to be nails and iron input. Do you know what? We're going to do it this way. We're going to do it this way just because I can. It's something a little bit different that I wouldn't normally do. Oh boy, did I spread this out better. Oh boy, did I spread this out. Do I want to have spread this out better than this? Well, now you can colour me confused. What? Why are you not going back in? Stop. That was weird. Okay. Sorry. Don't quite know what was happening there. It was being weird. Let's put you over here for a minute. Shoe. Boop, 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 like that. Now there's no way to get the iron over. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do this just purely because of space. You are going to do both. You're going to do nails and iron. Iron, nail, copy, paste. Just do your thing. So you want to be like twice the speed of these, and these need to be twice the speed anyway. So these are twice the speed, which is 12 houses. So 12 is 72 times 2 is 144. I was going to say 114. 144. And you're running at 2 speed. So you need to be running at 4 speed. Then what I'm going to do is this temporarily, because I want to empty out this barn of iron, and then we need to come across with nails and iron from these. Bump. Bump. Okay, you're going to be nails, nails, nails. There we go. Okay, then we can empty these out here. I do kind of want to keep one barn for ourselves with iron in, because we're going to need iron to build things. I may just do that in the center here. I'm going to do that here. We're going to have a single one here doing iron plate. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to do that. You be so kind as to fill this one up here. Turn these Omni connectors off. Being very indecisive with what I'm doing here. It's messing things up. There we go. Turn those off there. Can you output all your stuff into there? You can. Then excellent. Good job. Thank you very much. And good night. There we go. Right. Now. Of course, you want to output one axis, aren't you? So we need to change these to be reinforced planks. There we go. Then I'll put stuff into there, and then you can move through here, and I can grab everything on this level and delete it. Copy nails, nails. You're going to be iron plate. Copy, paste, 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 and paste. There we go. So you should be doing iron plate and all that there. Awesome. Let's drag you forward a couple. You're going to drag forward one as well. You do that. You do that. You're going to be coal. Coal, not gold. Up by one, drag that one in. You're going to be iron ore. and you're going to be iron plates. Yep, and then you're just going to stack that with iron plates. So there we go. So we've got another one doing there. So this is now going to even be struggling more with not having enough iron gun on there, but that's fine. You need upgrading. You should be good. You're actually filling up. That's fine. That's fine. You're filling up. That's actually fine. Let's turn you off for a moment. Let's have a look at upgrading this as well. I did say I was going to do this off camera, but it's really easy. You just double everything up. So this is 2. You make it 4. 4. 4. And then everything behind it you double as well. So if it's 2, you make it 4. If it's 4, you make it 8. And then you hope that the network you set up behind it can deal with it, which it can't. Very clearly can't. This is struggling like mad. We do need magic to get this going. I think this is currently a throughput problem. Yeah, this is a throughput problem right now. Although right now this is actually starting to fill up, which is awesome. So that's fine. This is going to start doing its thing here. We're keeping some pickaxe for ourselves because we need some pickaxes ourselves. I think when this is running at speed, it's not going to keep up at all. It's going to really struggle. We probably have to do multiple barns here. I'll actually have to do a barn over here for iron and a barn over here for iron and split things up. So we're going to struggle for this for a little while here till we get omniplatters so we can plant some iron back here. Actually feed some iron and some coal in. So I think we'll do that. I think we'll put a barn here and a barn here, which will have one lot of coal, one lot of iron in each. So it'll be this barn doubled. And then they'll feed all into it, into everything there, and then we'll just have like we'll siphon off of whatever for the center one. It's fine. And then we'll plant behind it. We'll plant like 1 coal in the center, feed them, and then like 4 iron to deal with it. Hopefully this can deal with it as well, because obviously we've upped this here. So okay, I'm gonna let it back up a little bit because I wanna get a happiness boost again. I want to go uber happy. Everyone's been like, no, the great pickaxe depression. They're all sat there at home thinking, do you remember when we used to have pickaxes? We used to watch them as they just slowly disintegrated on the wall for no reason whatsoever. Because nobody quite understood what we used pickaxes for. None of them went mining. You know, they just had pickaxes. It was great. And axes, wooden axes as well. And they used to just hang them up on the wall and watch them slowly disintegrate over time. They just consumed them. I guess they were all miners. I guess they went hiking and mining or chopping down trees, or I don't know. Maybe they just all took turns. You know, one day they're like, "Hey, I'm going to be a forester." Next day I'm going to be a miner. And time passes at such an abundant speed, no one understands. 1.6 million Bitcoin. Okay, is all this backed up? No, it is not backed up yet. Okay. I'm basically waiting for this barn to fill up with coal. Hopefully it will start doing. Yes, it's doing it now. Awesome. Okay, and then I'm going to turn it all on and watch it suffer, because that's what's going to happen. It's going to suffer. I just know it. So we're full. Everything is stopped. Everything is backed up. Okie dokie, and doop and doop. Let's change this to actually be the correct thing, shall we? Doop. Yeah. Yay. Okay, but the pickaxe's got a little bit of a head start. That's okay, that's fine. We'll then get a big hit of happiness. I'm going to turn the books on as well. We'll get another big hit of happiness there. Everyone can become educated. So we have books on nature, how to chop down trees, and industrial research, how to mine. And then everyone's going to be like, God, I really wish I had pickaxes and axes again. And then St. Hedgehog will answer, and boom, they will have pickaxes and axes again. Well, they won't have axes. They'll have reinforced planks. They'll wish they had axes. Axes were a thing of the past. Now they have reinforced planks, which can take a pickaxe. They have target practice. Yay! And the other book is just because, you know, magic. Everyone loves magic. Magic's great. Maybe they can magic the reinforced planks into an axe and then use the knowledge they gained from their industrial, from their nature research to go and chop down trees that we cannot see. I don't know. Maybe? Who knows? Who knows? Here we go. Boom, that number is going up. Well, that number is going up. 420, 430, 440, 453. 100% happiness. Woot. Woot. You are 100% happiness, not 100% happiness for the cloaks. You are 100% happiness. You are not 100% happiness. And you are 100% happiness. And we're not there. We're 200 shy. No. No. Let's turn those off. We're 200 shy. How are you doing, however? You are actually kind of doing okay for the minute. You are dropping, but not terrible. You are dropping, but not terrible. You are going to drop like mad because this is going to die. So we are going to have a pickaxe problem. And I can't do anything about it till we've got magic. So I suppose we'll move on to magic. That's what we should do. I did have some suggestions as well in previous episodes about if we had a yellow coin problem. Veggie stew. Veggie stew, as I've said, is probably the best and the easiest way to get loads of coins, loads of yellow coins. I don't need to do that because this is working now. The only reason this suffered was because we didn't have enough foresters doing things. So double the foresters. It's great. It's great. It's working. It's wonderful. Everything is happy. Gourmet is 100% happiness. 674 at 674. Woot. Everything is fantastic. Red coins we've upped now because we've got the planks. That's 10 extra red coins. Before it was 8, now we're doing 18. So that's good. That's good. So, okay. Let's look at magic. Because we're going to need magic if we want Omnipipes. In our magical research, or just in our research, that was research, we want to do these fire, water, earth and air power. And we want to unlock down here in tech level 9, so we have to do some of these as well. We want to unlock Omnipipes, which is hidden behind mana reactors. Mana reactors is hidden behind elemental extraction. And elemental extraction, we did. Yes, it has a tick. So we just need to get tech level 9. To get tech level 9, we need to make these things. And as you can see, magical rail requires fire crystal. Magic conveyor belt requires air crystal. Elixir requires water crystal. And necklace requires earth crystal. So we need all the different crystals being made. Now we are going to have to find and import the crystal, which is going to be exciting to do because that's going to have pipes going everywhere for the time being until we get Omnipipes. Then we can move stuff around and do things. We also want to unlock the firepower, which unlocks the magical rail. The water unlocks the elixirs. The earth unlocks the necklace. And so we need to do all these. So we need to make the crystals. We need to make the books to sell for the knowledge. We're going to make level 1 books, as I said, and I do want to figure out exactly how many we need for the house. So if one of these are 8 speed, which is what we kind of figured out, which is this, which is mega blue coins, lots of blue coins, at 8 speed, can support 32 houses. We currently have 116. Divided by 32, we only need 3 of them. I think the cap on houses is 240. I think I'm... Actually, no, I'm probably wrong on that. We've only got 1 more happiness level to go. So the cap on houses is not going to be... We can find out. We can find out. Let me show you how to find out. But here we go. If you go into the editor, you can change the rules to your game as you're playing. Okay, that's the beauty thing about it. You can go to rules, you can go to edit rule, and you see here, all the ones that are blue are rules that have changed. And that's because we're playing the Pipe Mania preset. So some things have changed. We turned off railroads, we got pipes for free, blah, 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 that sort of thing. If you go to, I believe, global rules, maximum population level is 17. So we can go to 17. You can change this, you can up this if you want to go for, you make it 100 if you want to, and you just keep getting, and it will automatically figure out the highest levels as you go. So you need more and more happiness if you want to go all that way. Tech level is maximum is 10. You can choose, if you put it to 11 or 12, it doesn't do anything, it won't go up any further than that. But you can choose to limit it, so you can say, hey, you're only allowed to go to tech level 8, if you wanted to. Maximum house level is 10. Making the houses higher level means you get more people from the houses, but I don't think it increases their demand. Maximum tower center level is 10. That increases the range. That's fine. Ore prospecting is placing ores underground. That's off by default, but if you like the old system where you could use iron ore to place iron ore underground, you can turn that back on again. But what I want to do here, Minecraft scrap. What I want to do here is actually I want to go into buildings. Center. Building limits per civic. No. No. House. Build per civic. There we go. So, per civic level. Per population limit. Ah, here we go. This is what I want. Let's go to the end. So, 150. We can go to 150 houses once we get to our population level 70. Level 17. That should be in there. If you do up the population level, you need to come in here and add more numbers to it. I don't know why it starts off 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, then goes up 10 at a time. Don't know why it just doesn't go 10 at a time from the start, but whatever. But also per civic. So if we up our civics, we get more houses. So 2, 6, 10, 14, 20. So we get 150 plus 20, we get 170 houses maximum. I feel like there's more than that, but I might have been playing on a different version when I last did this sort of thing. So let's go on the assumption that there is 170 houses. Okay. So 170 houses maximum, divided by 32. This is where somebody's in the comments. And if you do know, if I am wrong with that, please let me know so I can recalculate this before we build it. So, but 170 divided by 32 means we need to build 5 of these. Which is why I said we was going to build 6 last time. I felt like I might have done this. Did I do this last time and I've forgotten? Or is it a number that was in my head previously? I don't know. I don't think... Can we get them to 16? Which means we can build 3 of them. We can't count. No, we can't get them to 16. They can't do steam boosters either. So, no, we're stuck here at 8. Okay, so we'll leave it at 8. So we do have to build 6 of each of these. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And I'm saying oh dear because the space required is a lot. I don't want to do it down here. I want to put them up here. But just so I'm kind of aware of where they'll go. Boom. We're going to need farms and stuff behind them because we need to make books, and then books require other things, and then we need to make fire ethers, and ethers are going to be something that I'm going to have to dedicate an entire episode to because at least remember how to do them. I think I remember how to do them. I remember how they work, but it's going to be interesting. So we're going to have to go and find some crystals. There's some air crystals there. Earth, fire. That's convenient. That's convenient. If there were some water crystals nearby, that would be more convenient. Let's have a quickie poke over here. See if we can't find ourselves some water crystals. No. More air crystals. That's okay. Air, earth, bit of fire. Have we found any water crystals somewhere? Were there water crystals here that I cleared out? Don't remember. Don't remember. Gold. I don't think in this biome you get any magic crystals. Oh no, call me a liar. That's okay. There's water crystals there. That's good. So we have at least some. Okay, so we need to put them in. But we'll do that. We'll do that next episode. But so if we need to build 6 of these, I want to leave a space in between them at least. Probably more because of farms and forests and stuff. Now put them together, and then we'll leave a space in between, like that. Boom. So we need that 4 times. And I leave 3 gaps in between it. Can't afford it because we need more stuff there, but we need that, so I need to get more land, which is going to be more red coins. Can be moved over a little bit, tiny bit. The farms, obviously, we can only start here because if I grab trees, you can't plant them on here. You can't plant crops on here. So this is the edge of our terrain, like the edge of the abyss, and that's kind of the front of it for our farms and stuff. Oh no, it's gonna have to come back further than that. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's got to be in there. So this is where all the farms are going to go, and then down this end is where all the actual buildings are going to go. We have some air stone there. I don't want to remove that, so we'll start back here as far as we can. And then we'll figure out from there. But we'll do that next episode, because then I can get into doing actual elemental stuff. So these are going to move up further, and we'll work on one. We'll work on fire as the first one, and then we'll do once one's done, all the rest are exactly the same. They're very easy to do. They just take a different crystal in. So okay, we'll leave this one here. We will come back next time. We shall carry on from there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.